For today's Indiana Farm Report, we're taking a look at what 2021 could look like for farmers. Purdue's Department of Agriculture Economics recently released the monthly barometer. The index of both current conditions and future expectations is looking promising.
One of the things that's very exciting about production agriculture right now is there's a lot of optimism.
Optimism. That's what Purdue University agriculture economics professor Michael Langemeyer says a lot of farmers have right now.
And that optimism is due to strong prices, particularly corn and soybeans.
Brian Scott, the owner of Scott Farms in Delphi, was able to get in the fields earlier this month.
We already have one field we planted on April 7th, soybeans, which is, I think that's the earliest I've ever planted soybeans.
Scott and his dad farm roughly 2,500 acres of corn, soybeans, popcorn, and wheat.
We kind of shoot for April 20th as a start date, so we're like on one field 2 weeks ahead of that anyway. So if we could get done planting in the first and second week of May, that would be great.
Scott says it's pretty simple for them in the spring.
We're all no-till pretty much. So in the spring, it's pretty much just Dad and I out in the field. Load the planter with seed and go.
Langemeyer says it is important to keep 2020 in mind while moving forward.
2020 ended up to be a pretty good year, not only because of stronger prices, but we had some pretty good government payments from different government programs in 2020.
He says these payments back in 2020 were primarily for the COVID pandemic. However, the Farm Bill is set up to provide funds if crop yields and crop prices, or both, are expected to be low.
We look at that. We look at the last Farm Bill and we look at possible payments for 2021. There's not going to be any payments for 2021.
With no government payments anticipated for 2021, he believes the net farm income will be strong due to high demand, which is seen in the market.
Because the prices are strong compared to the production costs, even if there's no government payments in 21 looks like it's going to be a good year.
Langemeyer says the optimism is also there for the livestock industry.
And so there's some really good news out there in terms of economics for production agriculture.
And that's why he believes
2021 looks just as good, if not better.